Hi, I'm Mark. Thanks for the footage. Just a few notes to give you some food for thought before we get a chance to meet up and do some work out on the course or the driving range. First thing that's concerning me is the setup. We can see here that the feet are very square toed at address, with the knees turned in as a result. That's not a great position for freeing up the movement of the hips on the way back, but also restricts linear movement on the way down. So you can see here with grant weight, right foot turned out approximately 20 degrees, left foot the same. As a result, the knees tend to be out more, which allows Grant to turn his hips more freely during the backswing, but this right foot being turned out encourages more linear movement of the hips during the downswing. If we take a little look at it from down the line, we can see that as you take the club back, your tendency is to sort of keep the flex in the right knee, something that over the years has become entrenched in golf coaching. When we keep the flex in the right knee, what tends to happen is the upper centre drifts off the ball. We maintain forward flexion a little bit too much, and the left arm becomes quite restricted in the backswing. What we see here with Charlie Wee is we see the right knee straightening incrementally during the backswing. That frees up the hips, gets the right hip much higher, allows him to extend, straighten his back and his pelvis, and as a result, if we watch Grant White here on the way back from face on, as the hips are turning more freely, the right hip is higher, there's more extension. So you can see here the belt buckle is out in front of the sternum, so he's not maintained forward flexion with yourself. Your sternum is still sort of slightly in front of the belt buckle, so a little bit too much maintenance of your forward flex. As a result, the left arm is freed up to travel much further. The more you turn your hips, the more you can turn your shoulders, the more power you can generate. During the downswing, because the left arm has not travelled far enough on the way back, everything gets a little bit too much out in front of you here, coming into delivery, as opposed to being a little bit more in line with the hands. So not a tremendous amount, but enough to cause you problems. If you watch it from face on, right knee's going to start kinking in, shooting towards the ball, as you can see from the down the line footage. Whenever that happens, the players stop moving forward and just turns to impact, resulting in a loss of power and an inability to continue to hit out at the golf ball correctly. You see the left foot there trying to twist and turn out the way. That can cause you problems with your knee, as per Tiger Woods. We'll watch Grant White. Right foot turned out more, hips have moved more in the backswing. Creates a little bit more lag coming into the golf ball, more linear movement, resulting in better maintenance of his angles and much better shaft lean coming through the golf ball. And you can see from here now how much more out in front of it with the left knee he is. And you can see how during the downswing now the hips can continue to move forward past that line in the finish. Much better extension here in the spine. As opposed to very much up and down in the spine. The more extension we can get in the through swing, the more we can hit out at it and the more speed we can generate. So big thing really is to get those legs working properly. That in turn has an effect on the way the body's working also. Big difference there between the position of the right knees in both players. I'm just going to take you up to the top again. If you want a key swing thought, there's your top of the backswing position. There's Grant White's top of the backswing position. Key thought, do the high jump. Imagine you're going to extend your spine and create more tilt towards the target. This can only really be done correctly if we turn the right foot out of the dress and allow the right leg to straighten during the backswing. If you want to put some numbers on that, don't have to be too precise, but if we do want to put some numbers on that, we'll take this down to your setup position. This right knee here now, from P1 to P2, should straighten by approximately 7 degrees. P2 to P3, further 7 degrees. P3 to P4, a further 7 degrees. So don't be worried about letting that right leg straighten during the backswing. Great drill for you, Mark, will be to turn that right foot out tremendously, really straighten that right leg up, get it bolt straight, and just hit some little punch shots with the right leg completely straight, video up from face on, and just look at the difference in this angle here due to that better extension and better use of the right hip. The player who keeps the right knee flexed the most will move off the ball the most and have the shortest backswing. Hope that helps. Look forward to meeting with you in a couple of weeks' time. Good luck.